Hi there, it's Chris here. Sorry, it's been a long while. It took me the last couple of months since I haven't done a video in quite a long time because the reason why is that I'm making this video that just a quick little video that today is the 80th anniversary of The Wizard of Oz since it first released in 1939. And I just say I like this movie, and so does my uncle. You know what? That's my uncle's favorite movie, and I know my uncle loves this film a lot. So, in honor of the 80th anniversary of The Wizard of Oz, I have to show you two different uh, items that I actually have in my collection. First up is actually a 1999 VHS of The Wizard of Oz, and I know a lot of people have this tape as well. There was also the MGM CBS VHS release when it was first released in 1980, and this is the Warner VHS. I don't have the original 1980 version of that. One was from MGM CBS release, and I don't have any of the later releases, including the one from 83, 85, which is under the Kitty O brand, and then the 1989 with the 50th anniversary release, and there's also some later prints from 91 and 95, and then this one's the 99. I think this is better. That beats out all the other releases, and it gives you the behind the scenes of the documentary of the Wonderful Wizard of Oz, making of a movie classic, hosted by Angela Lansbury, aka who's voiced as Mrs. Potts in Beauty and the Beast. A lot of you people, she was voiced as, and she was also appeared in the movie Bedknobs and Broomsticks. Yeah, whatever I called it. And you can see, print date is August 26, 1999. Yeah, it's a beloved classic. And it's come with pamphlets that includes in here. I actually rebought the VHS because I usually got rid of it years and years ago. I haven't bought this movie in quite a long time, so finally I got it back. And it's got the sweepstakes. It's got $3 rebate on the board game. There was actually a board game. I saw one at like an antique store or something. It's like in one of those thrift stores, I think, if you can find like a board game or two. Bag of Wizard of Oz marshmallows, and any tin of the Wizard of Oz lollipops and gummy friends. These are usually coupons that expired years and years back. And it's got the Oldsmobile silhouette. This is like an advertisement thing. Enter for a chance to win a minivan that plays movies. Not just movies. Yeah. Back in the day, there was no television or so back in the day. And it's got a car. Yep, it used to be Oldsmobile. Yeah, the opening is included, just you'll have to see it. If you haven't watched the opening to this tape, let me know. It's got there. And now we're going to the vinyl album that I got. A couple of weeks ago, I recently picked up this one. This is I was at the recycling center and I found it back about a month and a half ago. I got this copy, but yes, this is the 1969 reissue of the soundtrack to The Wizard of Oz. And, yep, this was put out by MGM Merchandising label. And, yep, I was very disappointed. I was listening to this album, and it looks pretty cool. It's like similar to the movie than the one I saw on VHS. And when it says electronically enhanced for reproduction in stereo, I was very disappointed that this one has electronically enhanced for reproduction in stereo. And yeah, the quality wasn't that great because I think the mono version, it was pretty well done. Yep, it's got that MGM Merchandising logo. Here's the back of this thing. Looks kind of interesting. Looks pretty nice. It's got all the songs and the dialogue is included, attached right into the movie. It looks like it matched pretty well with the VHS tape. Before you've owned the VHS tape, if you listen to the record, I played the record, and yes, it's got the whole dialogue and the music straight out of the movie. It's like the one you see on VHS. Anyways, down here's the record itself. Yep, the record's not in the best condition. It's got some few scratches, but it plays fine. Here it is. Yep, this is actually side 1 and side 2. And yeah, I've played this one. It looks pretty nice, but yeah, it's got some like I said, scratches and some other stuff that was actually, it doesn't affect any play, but it looks pretty good for its time, and that was in '69. I think the album was originally from the 50s, I believe. If you find, there are 3 copies on eBay. They have the other version with the gatefold, and the other one, it was actually the original copy from the 50s on a yellow MGM label. There was also one on the black MGM label as well as the blue and gold label. But if you find one of these copies, this is absolutely a good one. But this is definitely an album if you want to hear it. And there is also Water Tower Music, or Rhino Records actually did put out other stuff with no dialogue, with just the musical score with no dialogue intended. But this is absolutely fantastic to listen to this album. But I think the vinyl copies were better than the other one. So you can, after you listening to this, you could watch the movie. It's why you can hear the same thing that you're listening to on the record. And this is what you're expecting. Yep, Wizard of Oz. Just in time for that happy 80th anniversary, Wizard of Oz. Hope you all enjoyed this short little video. Sorry, it's been a long overdue. I haven't do any 45s updates videos, or all these record updates videos in quite some time. I had to go through and see if I can post any of these from the past months that I have not done due to some downtime since I was doing busy work and the whole thing. So I hope you enjoy this as well. If you have any suggestions, comment below. And we'll catch you next time. This is Chris, and we'll see you again later.